What's up, internet? So today I'm doing my first real cook on my Pit Boss K24, and it's going to be pork belly burnt ends. I've been seeing a lot of videos out about pork belly burnt ends, seeing a lot of different types of recipes, and I'm telling you, it's got my mouth watering, so I want to try it. I've never done this before, so you're gonna come along for the ride with me. But I think I can nail this. I think I can do this pretty good. So what I got here is about a 7-pound pork belly. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Skin off, got fat back there on the back. So a pork belly is about 50-50 fat to meat, right? So that means goodness, America, right? What we're gonna do is, we're gonna cut this thing in about 1.5 to 2-inch slices along with the grain, I guess you would say, and then we're gonna cut it again to make about 2-inch, 1.5, 2-inch cubes. This is gonna shrink down quite a bit, so you wanna go a little bit bigger than you think you need to go. We need a knife. I got a knife. If you're gonna have a manly meal, you gotta use a manly knife. And everybody knows I like Tops knives. So this is the Steel Eagle 107C Delta class we're going to use today. I mean, come on, why use a sissy kitchen knife when you can use a manly knife like this? So let's get started. I mean, what better way to do it than with a manly knife? Look at that. That right there is what a manly knife will do for you. Does the trick every time. I already got the Pit Boss K24 out there started up. Got the coals going. I've also got a little pan of some alder chips. I don't have any chunks, so I'm just using what I got right now. So I'm soaking those so they don't burn up so quick. We'll add those in the grates and everything when we get ready to put this on. But we want to try to maintain a 250 to 275 degree temperature at the meat. And we're going to low and slow this thing for about 2.5 to 3 hours and go on into the next step. Next, what we got to do is add our rub. So I got one of my favorites right here, Rocky Top Barbecue Company. This is their Carolina Q rub. I really like this stuff, so y'all go check them out. So we want to add that, and we want to get it on all sides because they're little freaking bacon nuggets now. It's freaking awesome. So I got this little cooling sheet right here that I'm going to hopefully be able to get all these on. If not, I got another little basket thing I can use. But I'm going to transfer them over to this. That'll make it easy to get it back and forth while we're getting our cook on back and forth from the grate. If you don't have one of these, you can put it on the grate, obviously, but I'm just going to do it like this. So I'm just going to get all sides here as best I can. And set it on the rack. Alright, so as you can see, I ran out of room on my other cookie sheet. Man, this is looking good. So I got them evenly spaced around as best I can because I want plenty of smoke to get all around these guys. Here's the other. I may have went a tick large on the sizes, but that's okay. If you're gonna do it, go big, right? Big knife, big chunks of freaking awesome goodness, big awesome freaking K24 Pit Boss. I'm a double XL, what can I say? I got to go get this washed off though before I touch anything. The wife is gonna kill me. All right, so got those sitting there, let those get all, ready to go. But we got to check on our pit here and get it ready, get our chips in there and get us maintained at that 250, 275. Right now I'm sitting, according to the Pit Boss temperature gauge here, I'm just shy of 250, but that's not going to be exactly where my grate temperatures are. So I got a external or a digital probe that I'm going to put on there to monitor the temperatures right at the grate. So with that being said, we're going to add our chips and get the grates in there and try to get this thing leveled out about where we want it, and then we'll put our pork bellies on. So I got my coals lit over here in hopes that it slowly work its way across. I'm gonna go ahead and add my alder chips here. So these have been soaking for a while. I'm just gonna kind of broadcast them all the way across, and hopefully they'll just slowly smolder. Deflector on, getting that smoke going now. Put the temp probe right here for now. We'll move it once we put the pork bellies on if need be. Shut her on there. Alright, so we got the grates in, got the chips in now, and I got my temperature probe in, so I'm going to try to slowly bring it up to that 250 range and try to maintain a 250 to 275. Once I get that kind of figured out, then we'll go grab the pork belly squares of freaking awesomeness and put them on there. Found her a cool spot down here in the corner in the shade. Little Dallas is down there. And the cat, well, she's down here doing inappropriate things as usual. Right now I've got the vent open to about there on the bottom. I'm setting about 2 on top, and she's coming up nice and slow. So I should be able to get close and then dial her down and nail it, I hope. So yeah, this is technically 100% the first time I've used the Pit Boss, you know, as a low and slow. I did cook a pizza on it the other day just because I was impatient and I wanted to cook something on it. So I did cook a pizza, but as far as actually doing the low and slow cook, this is the first time. So I'm learning where I need to be, so I'm trying to come up nice and easy with it. Because once these things get hot and get past your point, it takes a while to bring them down. It's very hard to bring them down. So nice and easy up to it. Hopefully I'll be good. Alright, so I'm sitting about 230, 231. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, set these on, readjust my my temperature probe position, and then close it up, because me having it open is going to give it a little more airflow, and then dial it right on in. So I'm sitting pretty close. So bam! See what that'll do. If I can stay in there, that'd be freaking awesome. Oh my god, it'd be freaking awesome. That's the thing that's so intriguing about these ceramic grills, is once you can get them dialed in, they stay there very well. So that's what I'm hoping for. And so far, it's looking like I crept up into my temperature range just like I wanted to. Freaking stoked. Alright y'all, it's been 3 hours, so it's time to go out there, get our pork belly burn-ins off the smoker, and go to step 2. And I got a helper this time. BBG, my baby girl. So she's gonna help. So grab that pan right there. I'm gonna grab these so we can go get them and bring them in here and work on them, okay? Look out, pups. Try to close the door behind you. So it's raining, storming, all that fun stuff right now. The smoker has been doing great, or the Kamado has been doing great. My top temperature has been 274, and I don't think it's dropped below 248. I had to come out and adjust a little bit here and there, but it's pretty much been staying. It got away from me and got up to 274, which we were supposed to stay within 250 to 275, so we're okay. That would be a lightning strike, so we need to hurry up and get these things off. So let's take a look at them real quick. Will you just look at that? Nice bark on all of them. It's looking awesome. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, baby girl. And everybody at home, I got y'all up there so you can see down here. Okay. We'll take some aluminum foil. Some people use a pan, but a lot of times the amount of steam and all in a pan, from what I've been understanding from watching other videos, is some of the bark gets kind of washed away, so to speak. So we're going to wrap it really tight in aluminum foil. Look at how tender these things are. Focus, because it's hot. Alright, so we're going to take We're going to put them on the aluminum foil. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put some brown sugar on. You want to do that?
Sure.
Oh, there you go. Alright, hold right there. We'll put brown sugar all on top of these.
Gotta mush it up.
Good job, that's good. Brown sugar all over. I'm going to put honey all over the top of them.
Bigger honey.
Slower. There you go. Butter. We'll put some butter on there, add a little fat. We need to add more fat, baby girl. Like it ain't already got enough. So yeah, so
Perfect.
I'm gonna do one just to show you, and then you can do the others, okay? Take a little bit of butter, put it right there. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. You do that?
Maybe.
Here, I'll hold this. Okay, put one right there. Good job. All right, so now we're gonna wrap this thing up good and tight, and then we're gonna do the other one the same way, and we're gonna go back to the pit boss. So, here we go. Wrap it up really tight. So what this is gonna do is this is gonna really help tenderize and break down those fats even more.
Oh yeah, that's nice right there. Oh yeah, that's a good job, baby girl. You done good. All right, one more. Oh yeah, look at that one. Oh, that one's really good.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in a few minutes back outside. Hopefully lightning won't strike us.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right. The pit boss is sitting at 262 right now.
That's hot.
And we're fixing to put these bad boys on the smoker. So there we go. You hush. Hush your mouth. All right, y'all. We'll let that ride for at least my alarm's working. Let that ride for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And we'll go to step number 3. Yeehaw. What y'all think about it, pups?
They want the pan.
What you got in the pan there, baby girl?
I want to see what you got in the pan.
There's
Is
nothing
it
in
good
the pan.
stuff? I want to smell it. Is it yummy? Alright, that's good stuff.
What do you think about it, big girl? Alright, let's go inside. Set the timer. Alright, y'all. It's almost time to take the pork belly burnt ends back off the grill, and we're going to do a glaze and put it back on. So baby girl's going to help make that, and we'll show you what we got. So we've got some apple butter, or apple jelly, I'm sorry. Got some apple jelly. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce. I really like this Sticky Fingers Carolina Sweet. It's good stuff. And some apple juice. So we're going to do a 1/4 cup of the jelly, a full cup of the Sticky Fingers, and a 1/4 cup of the apple juice. I'm going to put it in that pot right there and kind of condense it down a little bit, get it where it's nice and uniform and warmed up. So baby girl, you want to start with that?
What do I do first?
Put a full cup of that in there, so almost all the way up to the top, and pour that above the pot right there in case you spill it.
Can you hold it?
I'll hold this. There you go, it's good. We'll dump that in. That's why we got to heat it up, so it'll make that jelly liquefy a little better.
Am I good? No. A little bit more.
Put a little bit more. All right, dump that in there. Good job.
Then
Alright.
half cup.
Same thing that you did with the jelly, with that.
I think this might be like a half cup. It's not
Oh,
even
there's
close.
good. Quarter cup.
Oh, we're doing a quarter.
All right.
That's hard to get the chunks out.
It's okay, just stir it. It'll as it heats up, it'll be good.
So I turn this
Other way. Turn it, keep turning until it goes all the way over. There you go. Alright, good job. So we'll let that cool off some. It's all. So in a few minutes, we're going to take those off. We'll bring them in and put that on there. Alright, now it's time for the glaze. Lila's gonna mix them in. Alright y'all, it's been 2 hours. Let's go get them off. It's time to glaze. So let's take a look at them. Alright, well, we got a little bit of a leak right there. We didn't quite wrap them right. That's okay. Let's see if I can get this opened up and have a look. Does that look awesome, baby girl?
Yes.
Yes. You a little camera shy? Yes. Alright, so we're going to transfer them over to the pan, and then we're going to put our glaze that baby girl made on there. Look at that, baby girl. Alright, now it's time for the glaze. Alright, baby girl, mix them all up together so they're all covered in all that gooey. There you go, just roll them around. Try not to break them. You can help it, they're really tender. Alright, she's got them all spread out, so now they just go back on the grill for 15-20 minutes, let that glaze set, and it's time to eat. Alright y'all, and just like that, after about 20 minutes on the grill letting the glaze set, you're left with this. A big old pile of freaking awesomeness. Tender, juicy, sticky, and just unbelievably good. So here I've got a piece. I don't know if it's focusing and you can see that or not, but it's very tender. I'm gonna try a piece. Yeah, I might not let Lila have any of this. You want some of this? You can't have it. So yeah, this is a really cool recipe. A couple of these aren't as tender from the one that I didn't seal off very well. It leaked a lot of the liquid out, but the one that didn't leak did very well. This is one that leaked some of the liquid out, and it's still good, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's busting apart in my fingers, but it's not as tender as this, so just be sure that you wrap them up where they're not going to leak. Or you can use them, do it in a pan, but I went the other route. So I recommend you try this recipe. Also recommend you try out Pit Boss Grill's products, obviously. Really good. It's the first time I've used it outside of just cooking a pizza. So worked out really good, and I'm eager to learn some more about it. So if you like this video, be sure to like and comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more cooking videos, and check out Pit Boss Grill's, link is below. I'll see y'all next time when I get ready to cook and eat again. Yeehaw.